Hello and welcome back to the shop. Today we're going to play around with something new, and that is a different light meter. Now this one is supposed to tell us color temperature. So I thought that would be interesting to see if we could compare color temperature on some of the lights that we test out. We talked about how the Milwaukee lights have a little bit better color temperature than some of the others, and hopefully we can show that in a little bit more detail with this meter. So what do we get in the box? We get the meter. This should be our, there's our little light meter there. It has a cord tether. Here is our actual meter. It has a 1/4-20 mount. Looks like runs off of batteries. Okay, it's a 9-volt. It's got one in it. Made pretty well. Had a sticker on it, evidently. This is used stock, new old stock, so sometimes you get a good deal on something because of what condition it's in. So there looks like there's some charts that might help us figure out some of this stuff. Normally I'm not super into manuals and things like that, but when it gets to process of how to use something, if it's not intuitive, you got to kind of follow the instructions as it were. So I think what we'll do is just fire it up blindly. Okay, so we might have to hold the button. There we go, so it doesn't have nuisance. Turn on and off. It's kind of a nice feature. Let's get our light meter free here. So like with any great tool, the best thing you can do when you get it is just turn it on and play with it. So a few observations on this thing. You have your light meter area here. It has a nice rubberized, like, lens cap, if you will, that just nicely sits on there. And this is kind of like a handheld component. Has a little tether on it so you don't lose the cover. It's got a nice cable to it that is probably about 1 meter in length, 39-ish inches. It has a little bit of a strap here just to kind of keep it on your wrist if you want. We mentioned before it's got the 1/4-20 thing here to put it on a tripod mount if you want. It also has a magnet, as seen by the metal shavings on it. You can also hear it suck fast there. And it says that it goes up to 10,000 lux, which should be good for most of our testing. We might have to break out the old light tester, knowing that these two don't exactly agree, but that does have a higher scale, so maybe it's not quite as accurate at the lower lighting. But this goes up to 10,000 lux, and supposedly it will go between 1,800 and 10 or 8,000 K. So we should be right in the middle of the range basically right now. And what we're going to do now is we're just going to turn on a light and we're going to start playing with this thing and seeing what we can do with it. So we'll get the light on it, and we're right at I see. So there is a 0 there that shows up. So that's 9,000. That's 11. It's 13,000 lux. This is the spotlight. And then right around Okay, so right around 75,000, 78,000 lux. I don't know if you can see that zero. Yeah, you should be able to see it. See that zero right around 78,000 lux, we lose that. The color temperature also seems to have the zero that shows up on the side as well. We'd have to get something that's not 5000K to play around with that. But that's pretty cool. This thing should do basically what I am looking for to test lights out here in the shop. Okay, so we have our Milwaukee light set up again, and I do not recall exactly where we had our 1000 lux, but we'll test it again with the other light or meter. This one we're getting right around 25 inches. You can see we're at 4000K, so that's a good representation of where we're at with that. Now this other light meter, we were closer. We were right around 20 inches. So I think we're going to use this new meter moving forward. I think it's probably more accurate. This one was one that I had gotten a long time ago, and I don't know, it was kind of a eBay special, and we had it because we used it. But I think this one's going to be a little bit more accurate for us, so we should be able to see a few different things now. We should be able to see our color temperature and our lux. So now if we bring our Klein light back into this, let's bring this back in, and we should be able to put it where our Milwaukee was. Put it on full brightness, and let's put it in here. And we can see that we are right around that 5000K, and to be 1000 lux, we are right at 26 inches. So this one is still a little bit further. I'm really happy we're capturing the color temperature differences between these lights. That's pretty cool. Now, we also tested the gear wrench, little guy. And this was a pretty nice light. It has that spotlight feature, and it has the flood feature. So we'll go with the flood feature, and we'll see what color temperature that is. Looks like it's going to be right around that 5000K. And so 5000K, and we are just about off what you can see, but we're right at 28 inches. I have a little bit of parallax with the camera looking down at that. That is right at 28 inches. And then when we go to the spotlight, it should be way brighter. Yes, it is. And the spotlight is also 5000K. So it seems like it's working, which is great. Tools like this are always fun to have around. It's a great way that you can measure color temperature and intensity of the lighting. So if you go somewhere and you're curious about any of that sort of stuff. Now this also has vectoring in it to pull out the red, the green, the yellows. It has a bit more stuff in it that I did not learn how to use yet. As I need it, I'll dig into more, but mainly for our testing that we're going to use it for here on the channel, We're going to be looking for our lux, which one lux is 1 lumen, and our color temperature, so we can better illustrate to you, the viewer. With the white balance of cameras, it's very hard to show, hey, this light has a warmer color tone than this light, which has, you know, a more white tone or a bluish tone even. So if we get to something that's more blue, we should be able to show that. So far we've had 4 shop lights in here are 4K. We've had 5 with the gear wrench and the Klein. I'm hoping with this meter that maybe it will help some people out decide if there's a tool that they were looking at getting, if it's worthwhile getting for them, because everybody knows kind of what they're looking for. If you take, for instance, this tool, which I picked up on sale, I don't think anywhere on here, it does say the 750 lumens, but it really doesn't say anywhere on here what color temperature it is. Now, I'm going to guess that it's 5K. Leave a comment below what you think it'll be. We're going to check this thing out in the next video. So, leave your guesses below. Let me know what you think of fun meters like this. Do you have a meter like this? Do you use it for work to show customers what color temperature areas are in their space or anything like that? As always, thanks for watching and have a great day.